What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy AC for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, we got another shocking one for you, man. Right now, regarding fake Paul. Now, I mean, this guy's essentially, we're going to get to the clips of Jake Paul explaining it. This cat here, this big bulbous Nick, cornbread looking ass, eating ass. This cornbread eating ass, a whole loaf of it as well, by the look of it. This dude here has been Jake Paul's chief sparring partner. Here's Jake's rant on the issue.
This guy, shout out to Mac Truck. He is sparring exactly like Tyson, but even faster, and he's heavier. It's been the best thing for this camp. Like, I told him I'm paying him double for this sparring because he's giving me literally the exact look of Mike Tyson. So it's been so helpful. It's amazing, and he's all deserving of extra pay. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I can hit Tyson with these exact shots I know he's open for, because of this guy giving me literally the same exact look very early on, hopefully in the fight, because it usually takes that first round or two to like feel someone out. But I'm telling you, this is basically a faster, heavier Mike Tyson. So, man, we have.
Listen, people, if you think that big bulbous Nick is faster than Mike, you bugging. Let's watch it again.
This guy.
On the clips. Here we go. Let's see if it's quicker than Mike.
Shout out to Mac Truck. He is sparring.
He looks slow as molasses, man. I'm sorry, people. He looks slow as molasses. How about that? Yeah? Forget about it. What are you talking about? He quicker than Mike. Let's see how much he weighs. This big Nick. Mac Truck. Oh, he's got a thing here. He's got a tag there. Let's see how much. He looks like he weighs 300 pounds plus. And I'm not saying Mike's the quickest he's ever been. What's his name? Decree Scott Box Rec. So I want to Decree. Some next name. Some next hood name. You know you're from the hood with that name. Decree. Who the fuck? Who called that kid Decree? Dakari. Fucking hell. Box Rec. Dakari. We go. He's been knocked out already as well. Okay. So, Mac Truck, 280 he's weighing him. 280. He's bigger than Mike. Jake Paul's right about that. What he's not right about is he ain't quicker, and he can't box better than Mike. There's no way. There's no way a man 270 pounds can be as light as Mike is on his feet. Even if we go back to the Roy Jones thing. Let me keep putting you man on because you're irritating me. I have to keep explaining myself. This is the best example we can use to see Mike's feet. These ads are pissing me off, man. Okay, so just look at Mike's feet. Come on, people. And that's, by the way, that's with Roy Jones running like a thief. Mike does look a bit clumsy in these clips, but look, you have to, when I play this footage, you have to watch what Roy's doing and then what Mike's doing. Roy was running like a thief in this fight. Proper just like jippoing around, which makes you look clumsy. There was points Boots Ennis looked clumsy against that Karen dude in the first fight when he was just moving. Slipping and banging. Come on, people. Come on, look. This. If I have to keep showing you this and you don't get it, what are we doing here? Go and watch some one of them other True Geordie homosexuals or the talks. That's what you need to do. Don't come here. I'm tired of explaining to you, man. Oh, he's shot. Oh, his legs are slow. Jake Paul sucking off that big bulbous Nick? Yeah? Are his feet like this? Answer that question. Yes or no? Watch this here. And you can't say now. You can't say, oh, it's a set piece YB. Oh, it's a pad session. This is not a pad session. It's an exhibition, but it's a real punches being thrown. Mike got hit in the face in this fight. And this is round 2. Yeah? Watch this angle here. Come on. Come on. And look at Roy as well. Roy's clinging on for dear life. Look at that there. Gets in. That's rapid, man. I'm sorry. There ain't heavyweight boxers today doing that. There's just not. Bakoli's feet is 280 pounds. He's stuck in the mud. Bakoli ain't leaping in like that. Leaping in. Blah, blah. He's not. Or even Danny Dubois not leaping in like that. Watch again. Mike covers about 5 meters in a second and gets off 2 punches and cuts an angle. That's what you see there, people. For the unwashed masses who don't know what they're looking at. Yeah? Mike goes from the centre of the ring to this corner in about a second. Watch. And he's let 2 punches off and cut an angle. Come on, man. That's all you need to see. And if you think that Barnabas Nick
feels someone out, but I'm telling you, this is basically a faster,
that's far,
heavier Mike Tyson. So, man, we have this guy. Shout out to Mac Truck. He is sparring exactly like Tyson, but even.
So again, this is good for us. If you're betting on Mike Tyson, this is good for us. Because Jake Paul's in there with this big bulbous dude whose feet are slow as molasses, whose hands are slow as molasses. Them hands were slow. Yeah? And he thinks he's faster than Mike. You are smoking a few light and a dark, I reckon. That's the prescription that YB give you, man. You off the light and the dark. A few light and a dark. That's what you off, if you think that's the case.
The best thing for this camp, like I told him I'm paying him double for this sparring because he's giving me literally the exact look of Mike Tyson.
Really? Mike's bone dry lean, 230 pounds. That's what Mike is at 58. Okay, so why tell lies for like that? Why do that for? But it's good. Again, if you're betting on Mike Tyson like I am, this is what we want to hear. I don't want to hear that Jake Paul's really got some good sparring in there. This guy ain't done nothing in his own career like that. Jake Paul, for his level, he should be having dudes in. I'd be worried or more worried if Jake Paul was training with legit boxers. Even if he was dragging up legit 175ers. There's a reason he is not. Jake Paul brings in people that make him look good. Fact, documented. That's why he was sparring Mike Perry. Before he fought Mike Perry years ago, 2 or 3 years before, he was sparring with Mike Perry. That's the level he liked to have around him. And this dude here, what's he done? He'd be better. Jake Paul would be better off flying in. I don't know. Flying in someone for some work who actually can box. For example, I don't know. Cruiserweight. What cruiserweights do we know who are knocking about? He's not going to do that. That's what he's not going to do. He doesn't want no real work like that. But this is him sparring these guys like this, thinking they're going to do something. That's gone to Jake Paul's head. We got any footage here? Let's watch this footage here. That's the Barnabas Nick there, yeah? The same Jake Paul move with the overhand. Is that Jake Paul in there? Is that fake Paul? Slow as molasses. Sorry, you can sit there and say, oh, Mike Tyson's footage is slow, and it's not this slow. Come on now, people. You might gonna see levels. That's what I believe you're gonna see. You're gonna see levels.
You know what you tell them? Say it's 3 types of people. It's people from around the way.
He slurs molasses, people, and it's not supposed to be quick. It's 300 pounds, but to sit there and make
exactly like Tyson, but even faster, and he's heavier. It's been the best thing for this camp. Like I told him I'm paying him double for this sparring because he's giving me literally the exact look of Mike Tyson. So it's been so helpful. It's amazing, and he's all deserving of extra pay. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I can hit Tyson with these exact shots. I know
this Bulbous Nick don't have the head movement like that.
Open for because of this guy giving me literally the same exact look very early on, hopefully in the fight, because it usually takes that first round or two to like feel someone out. But I'm telling you, this is basically a faster,
that's far
heavier Mike Tyson. So and man, we have.
Now I want to look actually, because remember Jake Paul knocked out Big Bulbous one. I wonder if that was the one. To be fair, he's been knocked out before though by bums. Jonathan Goudry. See this cat here. Goudry knocked this cat out. So, okay, Goudry's alright. He lost to Trevor Bryan. So Goudry's actually pretty solid, to tell the truth. So he lost to Trevor Bryan and he knocked... So this shows you the levels I'm talking about though. Trevor Bumman, who Danny D just chewed up and spat out. Yeah. Trevor Bumman knocked this dude out. That shows you the levels we're talking about. It's like... There's orders of unmagnitude to the bums that Jake Paul's sparring with, right? He could have brought Trevor Bryan in there. At least that's one order away. Trevor Bryan's like the minimum bare level professional boxer, essentially. Half serious professional boxer. You start at Trevor Bumman. That's where you'd start, I believe. You start there. Don't bother talking about nothing else. Because Danny D wasn't even in... Danny D hadn't... For all you anime homosexuals out there, yeah? Danny D hadn't even found his final form yet. And he knocked this dude out like he robbed something, okay? So, Danny D chews Trevor Bumman up, and spits him out. Trevor Bumman goes on to knock this Big Bulbous Nick out, okay? So, what's Fake Paul doing? Get Trevor Bryan in your camp. At least, people, I'd slag Trevor Bryan off. Even if Fake Paul had him in the camp, I'd say that's no good. He ain't no Mike Tyson, even at 58. But he didn't even do that. He went to find the guys. Oh, who's Trevor Bryan knocked out? Oh, this Nick here. Bring him in. So, I still put to you, Fake Paul has never felt real heavyweight power. How about that? I don't believe he has. Let's have a look. Jake Paul sparring. I want to find that, because he did put a Bulbous Nick down. I wonder if it's the same one. No, he's not that. He's not as Bulbous. Oh, maybe. I don't know, actually. Let's have a look. Nah, that other Nick was more bulbous. Clubbing. So this ain't even that big one Jake's ranting and raving about. So clearly Jake hasn't put down that big Nick, essentially. If he did, he'd put the footage out there. So Jake's slapping around, but this dude here, he's no good. Slow as... no good. No good. No good, man. This is Jake's best work. That's why he put it out there, people. His best work. Just clubbing around. Now, where's the other one he put down? I think it's this one here. Again, look at the floor. Look at the floor. Look, he's looking at the floor, people. He is shutting his eyes and looking at the floor. This dude here coming square in. That's what he's doing. Coming square in.
Don't charge at me, Tyson.
He's gas. So he's listen. Point is, people, Jake Paul didn't even hurt this guy. The Bolos one we just watched that Jake Paul was sucking off. So the reason Jake Paul's rating this guy is because he whooped Jake Paul's ass in sparring. That's why he's bigging him up. Oh, he must be better than Mike because I'm going to knock Mike out. Hence, this guy who whooped my ass must be really good. In reality, he's not really good. He's whoop your ass. I believe this guy. Honestly, I believe this guy would whoop Jake Paul's ass. To be honest, I think he probably would. Tell the truth, in actual fight, I think he whooped Jake Paul's ass for what it's worth. And that's why Jake's sucking him off.
To get that done.
Quicker than Mike.
You heard Boziana.
Quicker than Mike, though. Is that what you man are saying? You're saying this dude here is quicker than Mike. Is that what you're saying?
Don't let it breathe. And down he goes. Well, you have your...
get that.
Don't let him breathe. Yeah. You heard Bozianis just say, don't let him down.
And that guy's trained by Bozy Ennis as well, so he's trained by Boots Ennis' dad. So he's got good schooling apparently. Didn't stop him getting knocked out by Trevor Bumman's leftovers, right? That's what he didn't do. It didn't stop him. Trevor Bumman knocked the guy who... No, he didn't actually. I lied to people, sorry. He started 1 points. This guy's never been stopped before. Okay, he's pretty solid. He got put down in round 12. So Trevor Bryan had a go on this guy. He won every round, essentially. Yeah, I made that up, but still, he won every round. Trevor Bryan won every round against this guy, knocked him down. Okay. What more can I tell you? But I'm glad the fake Paul homosexuals are sucking this off. It's a great triumph. Oh, this is the best sparring partner ever. Let's see what the comments said. Here we go, Mac Truck. Oh, listen, I don't know Mac Truck from Adam. I'm fair play to him. He's on. He's got the Kabbalah in his pocket now. He's on side with the Kabbalah, so fair play to him. But still, he nice, but he damn sure ain't nowhere near Mike Tyson. Bottom line, 3,000 likes. Faster than Tyson is wild. Again, even at 58, you're bugging. Those punches took 3 working days to faster than Tyson. He don't even look faster than Tyson at 60. He does not. These are fair comments. He's a good boxer, but he don't fight like Tyson. And that's really the takeaway here. That this is the best. The point is, this is the best fake Paul sparring partner's got to. The top level. I believe that. I don't know that if he had better people. If fake Paul was in there training with even people like Trevor Bryan, for example, or any other name like Derek Chisora. I mean, if I was Jake Paul, I'd have brought Derek Chisora in, right? That's actually probably the best place to start thinking about it now. Fly Derek Chisora in, and then say, if Jake Paul sat there and said, I had great work from Chisora, I'm ready to go, I'd say fair play. If that's the case. And if Derek Chisora came out saying, hey man, I was in there with Jake Paul and Mike's got problems, I'll be like, oh, okay. Because that shows me, I think in reality, Chisora's I don't think Chisora's quicker than a 60-year-old Mike. I don't think he is. I don't think it's quicker. And I think Chisora's probably as shot as Mike Tyson, if that makes sense. In terms of their neurological ability, I think Chisora's on a similar level to Mike Tyson at this point. Would Jake Paul beat Derek Chisora? You are bugging. And I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be honest. And if Jake Paul does knock out Mike, yeah, Derek Chisora, he might... listen, Derek, there's no point. I know Derek wants to believe he can go in there with Bacoli now and whatever else. Just go in there and handle that Jake Paul business for us. And hopefully all the fans suck fake Paul off and I can make some money on that instead. That's what really needs to happen. Derek Chisora needs to call out Jake Paul. If Mike Tyson gets knocked out, Derek Chisora needs to go in there and handle that, man. Go in there and handle that, because this guy's no good. He's not the real package. And I have to believe at 58, even at 58, fake Paul don't know what he's doing. And I stand by that. So he's gonna win. Mike T gonna win. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this one, people. Stop it.